King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Hello, welcome everyone to New Japan Strong, Night 2, Week 2 of the Fighting Spirit Unleashed Tour. It's Ian Riccaboni. This is Alex Kozlov. Alex, huge tag team main event last week, and this week we will see huge tag team action when Jordan Cruz teams up with Cody Chun to take on the returning Team Filthy, Tom Lawler, back from Japan.
Man, it is so exciting. We should have a parade, a celebration, to celebrate the return of the filthiest of them all, Tom Lawler. He was so impressive at the G1, and he's not the same Tom Lawler. I mean, he is no longer the strong upperweight champion, but he is a different kind of Tom Lawler. I can't wait to see him.
When you get in the ring with a guy like Okada, one of the very best ever in New Japan, that will level you up. I'm excited to see him back here on New Japan Strong, teaming with JR Kratos, who's got a little bit of history with Jordan Cruz.
Oh, yeah. Last time they faced off against each other, it was over before we could even begin talking about it. JR Kratos is a killer. We know that.
Still looking for Alex Coughlin. That was the match that we were supposed to see when Jordan Cruz valiantly stepped in, but another opportunity for Cruz nonetheless. In our opening contest, we will see Adrian Quest go one-on-one with Peter Avalon, and this is an interesting match. It's Avalon's debut, and he's been a part of the Wingmen in AEW, but also has history with Adrian Quest. They've trained together. They've come up the ranks together, Alex.
Which will make for a competitive matchup. So let's see this.
And talking about competitive matchups, the main event, 8 of the very best in New Japan today. We're talking about Rocky Romero, Trent Beretta. We're looking at Kushida and Taylor Rust, all men that have either held championships or in Taylor Rust's case have challenged for the championships here in New Japan. They're taking on Bullet Club.
That's right. Number one, first of all, do you know why I'm wearing a suit?
No, please
Because
explain.
it's Bullet Club. Bullet Club is in that house, and you gotta occasionally show some respect to the best faction in the world. Number one. Number two, you talk about Rocky Romero and Trent. I mean, this is the first time we're gonna see Roppongi Vice here on Strong.
Very cool.
And by the way, you are welcome, Roppongi Vice. The only reason they exist is because of me.
Well, that's because you left.
That's right. You're very welcome.
Well, that is our main event here tonight. We hope you stay with us here on New Japan Strong. We're going to kick things off with our opening contest, Adrian Quest versus Peter Avalon.
オープニングマッチ15分1本勝負を行います。
Well, Alex, this is one I have been waiting for. This is an individual as we kick off week 2 of the Fighting Spirit Unleashed Tour. Part of the Wingmen in AEW. 2 guys from Hollywood, a man from Brazil. You know the spiel. But this is a man of refined and sophisticated taste. A winner on Family Feud, where he teamed with former WCW World Champion David Arquette, former Ring of Honor champ Dalton Castle, RJ City, and former AEW World Tag Team Champion Jungle Boy secure victory over Pee Wee Herman. But the absurdity of that very real sentence that I just said leads you to this great athlete, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, what an elegant entrance, I must say. Peter Avalon here making his debut on Strong. A mainstay of championship wrestling from Hollywood. Been seeing him in AEW, and here we get to see his elegance here on Strong.
And he will be put to the test against a man he came up with, a man he trained, and a man who started at 14 years old, but at 10 years old was at one of Peter Avalon's very first matches as a fan to see Peter Avalon compete.
Yeah,
So
they used to know each other.
They certainly do. It'll be exciting to see what the purveyor of Bermuda Sportswear Peter Avalon here. What I like about Adrian Quest, Rocky, is what Rocky Romero sees as well. And I mean, sees a lot in Adrian, an entrepreneur, a man that's multi-talented and multi-disciplines, wrestling, music, the streetwear line. Of course, the clothes he makes are a little too cool for me. I've settled into the dad style myself.
I think you can get away with wearing his clothes when you're flying.
There you go. And head-to-head, and like you said, there's a bit of a history here. I wouldn't call this a grudge match. Well, maybe I would after seeing that. But there's certainly some real-life feelings between these two men. Collar and elbow tie-up here. Avalon with a little bit of a height advantage, the wrist lock here. And Avalon has made himself quite the crossover star as well, like I talked about on ABC's Family Feud with Steve Harvey, delivering quite a performance, defeating Pee Wee Herman, Drew Carey, a team of comedians. Side headlock there.
No, an incredible victory on Family Feud. Let's see if he can bring that kind of energy here in this matchup against his friend, his former training partner in Adrian Quest.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question here, Alex. I mean, obviously, Peter Avalon, very well accomplished. We went over his accolades. He's got a great record in AEW. But as the crowd getting under his skin here, and what's it like being in your New Japan debut? You got to have some nerves, obviously, and you can't let the crowd get to you as they have here.
Absolutely. That's one thing that people don't think about, the nerves that we deal with in performing for the first time in a very reputable organization. They can take you back a notch. So it's all in the preparation. The preparation, over preparation, giving it your best in training. Is the difference maker.
Certainly looks like $1 million, moving like $1 million, but it's Young Fuego.
Beautiful Tahara by Adrian Quest here.
Ducks the right.
Look at that 630 corkscrew off the second rope.
And connects with a big elbow there, takes him down, hooks the leg. Just a 1 count there, almost a 2, going right back, staying on top of Peter Avalon here.
And that's a good game plan. He took Avalon off his feet, and he's real quick to stay on top of him. And he's putting all that pressure on the head, cutting off the oxygen supply here.
And shot to the midsection here. Adrian Quest, who's been quite a fixture here on New Japan Strong. Beautiful arm drag takeover. Found himself in a main event a couple of weeks ago against Team Filthy. Almost pulled out the victory against all odds in that elimination match here. That was great.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Nice trap. 1, 2.
Definitely, Adrian Quest has all the tools, to be successful here, and we've seen what he's capable of.
That shot to the back of the head, staying on top of Peter Avalon. Love what I'm seeing here against Pretty Peter. Hooks the leg. 1 count there. And now going for the strikes under the leg, and I like the pace of Quest's offense here. Oh! He is not frightened by the moment. He's been in the cerulean blue before.
Yeah, and Adrian Quest is not afraid to fight. He grew up in, in a tough neighborhood.
Oh!
Colton County. But Avalon taking it to him here, using the ring as leverage here.
And Avalon!
With Adrian Quest stuck there in the rope, Avalon with a drop kick. And look, Avalon is attacking the leg of Adrian Quest, and a very important tool for Adrian Quest. I mean, he's a high flyer.
And also, Avalon likes to go to that golden arch, that half crab. So this could be, we could be seeing the game plan unfold here for Pretty Peter Avalon, who dumps Quest down to the outside here.
And look, it's not just a dump, anytime you throw your opponent out, the lensing on your legs it's a rough lensing, as we saw with Adrian Quest. And if his leg is weakened, then Avalon can take advantage of that.
But he's giving Quest seconds back here. Those seconds can add up to minutes. It can put Quest right back into this match. The kissy faces, the pinky,
That is who he is.
Oh, yeah, well,
And that is who he is. He has to do it because that's who he is.
well, he could do it after he wins the match. Am I not mistaken here? Ooh. As Quest firing back, and this is what I'm talking about. He gave him that small window. And it's Avalon maintaining control of the wrist. Shots under the leg, maybe softening that leg up. Oh, driving. And down and a back suplex there. Avalon with the cover, hooks the leg. 2. Just a 2 count.
5 minutes.
And we are seeing Avalon go to work. Ooh.
Slowly wearing down Adrian Quest here. Lifting him up to the corner. Now this is a risky move. It takes a little bit longer to set up. If he executes, good. But there's a high probability of a reversal here because of the amount of time that it takes.
We will find out if the juice is worth the squeeze here as Avalon has him in a fireman's carry position, second rope on the inside. Like you said, Alex, you called it. It gave time for Quest to recover, to catch himself, to springboard Hurricane Rana, Pretty Peter Avalon.
Adrian Quest ever so crafty, using the ropes to his advantage. He is a high flyer, but as you can see, he can't capitalize. He can't cover him. He's hurting. His leg is compromised.
The damage on the leg and the knee paying dividends here for Avalon as Quest hit that huge Hurricane Rana, but Quest cannot immediately capitalize as a forearm connects for Avalon. And one from Quest. Ooh. Driving the forearms in, down to the knee. And it's Avalon off the ropes. Quest! Drop kick and a beauty. But that every time he uses that leg, Alex, it's more damage to himself.
That's
Quest.
Right.
Creates some distance.
Wow.
Woo! Running shooting star. 2 count there. And Quest following him out. Springboard! Connects! And this match, which may have became personal once these two men stepped into the ring, has turned into quite the back and forth affair. Bringing Avalon back in, it's Adrian Quest following him in. Fireman's carry position. Looking for the roll through. Oh, and here he goes. Could be looking for that golden arch. That half
He's
crab.
finished many of his opponents. Look at that. Look at the angle on that.
And the half crab locked in. The strain on the ACL, the MCL. And now the pressure on the lower back.
And Adrian Quest is feet away from that rope. Can he get to the rope?
And that wrist-on-wrist grip, tight. But it's the hand of the rope.
Avalon's holding on, though.
Getting his money's worth on that golden arch. Taking it to its natural end on that 5 count. It's Avalon in control, going back to that ankle. Quest trying to create space, create distance. This is our opening contest here. Our main event still to come. Ooh, Bullet Club, Roppongi Vice, Kushida, Taylor Rust. Right now it's Avalon swinging a miss with the Insigiri. Adrian Quest connects behind the head. Super kick. Quest in the corner.
Looking for a swing in DDT, but Peter Avalon tosses him off.
Oh, Martinez hooks the leg too, and that's all she wrote.
Wow. Impressive victory by Peter Avalon.
Avalon's game plan working to perfection here. The damage on the leg, the golden arch half crab, and the martini knees. To the back, to the neck, to the back of the head.
Those were dirty martinis, weren't they?
Certainly looked like it. Long-awaited debut here in New Japan Strong for Pretty Peter Avalon. He is your victor here tonight in our opening contest on night 2, week 2 Fighting Spirit Unleashed Tour. Fans, coming up next, JR Kratos, Tom Lawler, Team Filthy take on Jordan Cruz and Cody Chun.
第2試合20分一本勝負を行います。
Week 2 here on the Fighting Spirit Unleashed Tour. And we are seeing an interesting combination here together. We've seen both of these men this year here in New Japan Strong, but not yet together. Love this jam.
I suppose the one thing that brought them together is the fact that they're both survivors of monsters. I mean, the first time we saw Cody Chun, he faced off against Hikuleo and Jordan Cruz against JR Kratos, and somehow here they are still survivors.
Well, Chun, really, I actually like that. I gotta give you credit, Alex. I love the name. And it aptly describes these two guys' heart, their determination, their willingness to fight against monsters. And like you said, with Jordan Cruz, he's already experienced the bad end of a bad dude.
Yes! Come on, standing ovation in.
Is it bad that I miss these guys?
Oh man, I certainly missed them. We've all missed them. Hollywood has missed them. Look at that strut, the greatest strutter in the business.
And there's no strut on that ice cold face. Tom Lawler, the first ever strong openweight champion, still the record holder for most defenses, still the record holder for longest reign, may have those records forever. Coming off an amazing G1 where he took it to Okada, beat Jeff Cobb, bad luck following Toru Yano, and returning to see the monster that he hangs out with has gotten even bigger and badder.
This is too much. I can't handle it. We got Team Filthy in the house, and later on tonight we got the Bullet Club in the house.
Wow.
What an amazing night. And when I look at JR Kratos and I look at Tom Lawler, I mean, what about these two challenging for the strong openweight tag team titles?
Wow.
How about these two?
Well,
possibilities are, man.
Last week, our main event was one for the ages. It was West Coast Wrecking Crew of Team Filthy taking on the champs, Aussie Open. Instant classic, one of the best bouts, one of the most evenly matched bouts we've ever seen here on Strong.
Oh, look at that. The athleticism of Tom Lawler.
Yeah.
The agility. Oh, please. Yes! There it is!
The denim on denim. The duck walk strut. Turning an amateur wrestling stretch into his it's hard not to like. This is my brother Bill Riccaboni's favorite wrestler. It's a lot of people's favorite wrestlers. He came back from Japan in even better shape than when he left for Japan. And there's something to be said about stepping up to the plate against men like Okada, going nearly 20 minutes with Okada and almost defeating Okada, as we see a front wrist lock into a head scissor here. That iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely, absolutely. He was impressive, and he simply, he showcased what he's all about to the fans of New Japan.
And in leaving with a winning record, 3-2 in the G1. That grueling 30-plus day tour, also very successful with Royce Isaacs as a tag team over there.
That's right. Eliminating Toru Yano from the G1 tournament. showing that he's truly got balls of steel.
I believe that was a cup that he had.
No. Cody Chun showing himself off here.
A little pizzazz, and if you're Tom Lawler, you almost got to respect it. A man who comes out in denim and struts. And Tom Lawler, yeah, see? And talk about iron sharpens iron. Chun's a man with some very good experience. We've seen him as part of a tag team previously in C4, taking on Prestige and Defy, but standing ankle lock here.
Yeah, but this is, he's not facing no ordinary man. Look at Tom Lawler. Out of that pinning predicament, he got Cody Chun in this submission, wrapping his legs up. Look how tight that
ankle
is.
trap into a grapevine, causing the involuntary movement of the arms, tying the arms together.
Man. Oh, man.
And this is just Tom Lawler showing Cody Chun what he could do to him.
That's right. And this is pure torture.
I'm not even sure he's looking for a submission. This is just almost a show of dominance here.
Oh, my God. Look at the pull on the arm.
And going from shoulder to shoulder again. Just a demonstration to Chun to let him know where he stands in the pecking order.
That's right.
And Lawler's the alpha male. Going back to the wrist here. Tag to the most feared for the first time, Jared Kratos. And Kratos desperately wants to get in the ring with Alex Coughlin at this point.
Well, I mean, when Coughlin stops ducking him. All right. I mean, supposedly he's injured and, you know, the tendons are taking a while to heal. I mean, he's going to require some kind of, I don't know, android-like, you know, technological help.
Oh!
Man, those boots.
And Cody Chun might need more than that. But the issue percolating back in Philadelphia between Kratos and Coughlin, progressing from there. We wish Alex Coughlin the best, the android. Oh, and it's Jordan Cruz in for the first time, trying to break things up. And look how casually Kratos just picks up Cody Chun. And it's Lawler.
What?
Excuse me?
Oh, my God. No! My God! That was absolutely incredible. The most feared and the filthiest of them all. Get your iPhones out. Take a picture.
I noticed you didn't say android like Alex Coughlin.
No android for tonight. Clearly, is not around.
We know Alex is watching, rehabbing, not yet cleared by the New Japan physicians and medical staff. As Lawler going back to work on the rib cage, the obliques, the solar plexus. And Cody Chun has been just trapped in there.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely awful. But I wouldn't mind seeing it again. I mean, fans here in Hollywood asking for another.
No.
They're just hungry for violence. Oh my God, the thud of that kick.
And just holding Jordan Cruz at bay by pointing at him, asking him if he wanted to feel that pain.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, fans here in Hollywood are bloodthirsty.
And Chun fighting back. Knife edge chops, bagging Lawler into the red corner. Collision there. Forearm the difference. And Lawler and Cruz. And Chun now. Ooh, open hand. Wow. Thud to the chest of the former champion.
Well, listen, Jordan Cruz is not allowed to be doing these things.
Oh, it's okay.
He's not the legal man.
It's okay if Kratos does, but not Jordan Cruz. I get it.
What are you going to tell Kratos not to do something?
There you go. Victory roll 2. O'Connor roll, excuse me. Tag made. Oh, shot to the midsection there. Sunset
Beautiful
flip.
sunset flip.
Cruz 2. Ooh. Swing and a miss. Cruz. Oh, caught. Double leg. Cruz looking for a pin. 2.
Man.
there's only been a select group of individuals to ever defeat Tom Lawler in pro wrestling. Here in New Japan, it's limited to Fred Rosser. As Cruz, what a feather in the cap would be for Cruz to pin the former champ. Well, that window might have closed shut there, Alex. Or the cover here, hooks the leg. One count there. As Cruz by the hair. Oh, here we go. Oh. Across the chest.
That knocks all the wind out of you, taking kicks like that to the chest. Cruz fighting back here, trying to knock the monster off the apron.
In the blue corner. Kick to the midsection there. Jordan Cruz, the European uppercut. Forearm. And Cody Chun. Oh! Trapping the former champion. Super kicks on Kratos. And Lawler into Kratos. Oh! Inverted 3D. Hooks the leg. 2. Just a 2 count.
All right, I see they have found something here. You know, they can do it individually.
Wow! Oh! Jumping knee into the German, hooks the legs. 2! But these tag team moves, these tag team combos, Alex, that might be the key. They're gonna need to do something drastic, and I think they both decided that they're gonna go all in on these tag team combination moves. And it is not a bad idea at this point. They have the former champ reeling.
They have nothing to lose, really.
The survivors, as you call them, looking to survive and advance to win here. And it's Cruz.
Oh, watch out, watch out. He is in danger.
Counter to a front face lock.
Oh,
and now into a Kimura. Double wrist lock behind the back. Wrenching it in. Cruz tucks the arm, the strength of Cruz. He is so strong, but he's right back. Front face lock. Front face lock has him trapped. The choke is locked in.
Cruz showing his strength here, somehow able to get up to his feet.
And Lawler.
How about that?
Kicking Chun. Front face lock. But it's Lawler. Oh! Driving him down. Planting him. With that half-gotch pile driver. Onto the knees. Driving his head, his neck into the mat.
Lawler trying to recuperate here.
It's been essentially 2-on-1 into that red corner. Never thought I'd say this. They had effectively neutralized Kratos. As Kratos tags in, it's Chun and Kratos. Big back elbow sends Chun down on the shoulders.
I think he was going for the most feared there.
I thought he was also. Big boot. Second rope on the inside.
Whoa! How explosive is Jared Kratos? How quick! And just billing him off the top. That was incredible. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh, God.
Oh!
Rest in peace, Cody Chun. Oh! Straight jacket cut throat suplex. The straight jacket, most
Going for it.
feared. 2.
Wow.
Wow. I'm speechless. That most feared. We've seen it before. But Jordan Cruz is no small man. Neither is Cody Chun. He threw them around like they weighed about 15 pounds. And if you have that, and if you have the technical prowess, the submission expertise, the championship pedigree of Tom Lawler, who's going to beat these guys?
Telling you, these two right here, they one day could be strong overweight tag team champions.
What a team that Kratos and Lawler have formed, victorious here as we catch our breath, the breathtaking strength of JR Kratos. It's main event time. Coming up next, Bullet Club, Jay White, Hikuleo, Chris Robinson, and Chase Owens take on Roppongi Vice Kushida and Taylor Austin. 4-on-4 action in our main event.
Keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Limelight, you finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
本日のメインイベント30分一本勝負を行います。
Alex, will you sit down? You said you wore the suit.
Well, look, it's an occasion. Bullet Club is gracing us with their presence. I mean, it's an honor. I mean, I don't know if these fans in Hollywood are deserving of it. But man, am I excited, and so should you. There he is, the young gun Hikuleo, Rock Hard, Juice Robinson, the glue, Chase Owens, the best man in the business. And there he is, the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White. We're breathing the air of Jay White, and we are so grateful, aren't we, Riccaboni?
Jay White, history maker, Grand Slam winner.
世界ヘビー級王スイッチプレイシェイホワイト
You cannot argue with the talent that's in the ring right now. Grand Slam champion Jay White, the current IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. got Hikuleo. Oh, look at that. Taiji Ishimori here, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. A licensed second for this bout.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's National Cleanup Day today, and Bullet Club decided to participate and do some cleaning.
My favorite song, Alex.
Oh, is this your favorite song, Ian?
Sure is.
I mean, sure. I mean, it's exciting. It's the first time we get to see Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta, Roppongi Vice here on Strong. Multiple-time junior heavyweight tag team champions. I mean, sure, but I mean, they weren't like the Forever Hooligans. They didn't hold both the IWGP Junior Tag Team Heavyweight Tag Team Championship and the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship at the same time. They weren't like the Forever Hooligans, but check it out.
And Rocky with the Costa Rican championship that he won just a few weeks ago.
Rocky's certainly been traveling all around the world, doing his thing.
Certainly has. It's always good to see Trent here. Trent's so cool. I love Trent. I like this song too. Roppongi Vice takes the ring as we await 6 times over IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And he ain't coming alone.
That's right. There it is. Taylor Rust, former contender for the Strong Openweight Championship. And I mean, it's so interesting. I mean, so interesting that Kushida is in the same team as Rocky Romero. I mean, this human being.
They reunited the band for Forbidden Door, reuniting again here tonight. Top contender for the Strong Openweight Championship, Taylor Rust. And 6 times over the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I heard you. 6 times it's over. We heard it. I got it. I find it really interesting. I mean, Kushida, was not our friend. He was not our friend.
Because he went down to Florida? Is that why you're saying he wasn't our friend? Or?
No, because, he was not a friend of mine and Rocky Romero.
Gotcha, okay. I feel that.
And look at him now in a team.
I feel that. I mean, did you tell Rocky that? I mean, you guys don't talk anymore, and I think it's your fault. I mean, you left, and the fans got this wonderful team, Roppongi Vice.
That's right. The team of Roppongi Vice is thanks to me. I still get thank you letters for the formation of Roppongi Vice.
And what is...
You're welcome.
Excuse me?
If it wasn't for me, there would be no Roppongi Vice, is what I'm trying to say. I have gifted you Roppongi Vice. Oh, it's just going to get two. Come on, give it to it.
No, Jay White's fooled me before. I'm not falling for that again.
That was sweet.
It's like the bullies and they don't let me be part of this club. Whether it was
Do you want to be part of this club?
Adam Cole tricked me when he and I were in Ring of Honor, and I'm not falling for it again. Jay White did the same thing. They dangle the carrot, they dangle the too sweet, then they walk away. I'm not falling for it. I know I'm a dad that wears game show host clothes. I'm not falling for it again. I know my place. Referee Jeremy Marks trying to get control here. I'm just glad Ishimori's not in the ring anymore. He can't have 5 versus 4. That's not fair.
Well, he's there, showing his support.
Bell rings, and we are off, starting things off with the crown jewel.
Taylor Rust, trained by Jesse Hernandez, the same trainer as I had when I first broke into the business. Ooh. Top contender for the Strong Openweight Championship. Facing off against the glue of Bullet Club, Chase Owens, the best man in the business.
And Taylor Russ was a bit of a hidden gem for a long time on the West Coast. Broke through in 2020 with Ring of Honor. Found himself in New Japan Strong the same year, too. And really is a secret no more. Leapfrog and a video, nice drop down, almost catches Owens. It's Russ! Big time drop kick from Taylor Russ.
So quick, so explosive is Taylor Russ. Man, but he hurt Chase Owens. I mean, he might have knocked the tooth out.
And looking for a tag.
Oh,
and we are seeing Trent Beretta and Jay White.
I mean, I think fans should throw their money into the ring, you know, with the presence of Jay White. I mean, we are breathing his air.
Jay White, I don't know if you caught that. He said, when I was at your house, I beat you 1, 2, 3, referring to Jay White in AEW. Interesting call out there, the mental mind games.
Anywhere Jay White goes, he'll beat anybody 1, 2, 3.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. And I mean, neither does the championship. And you're right, Alex. I'll give you that.
Thank you very much. I mean, there was one unfortunate thing from the G1 Climax 32. Tama Tonga actually eliminated Jay White. What a travesty! Eliminated him from the G1 tournament. Oh man!
And Trent may be trying to eliminate him from New Japan Strong at this point.
Trading hard forearms here.
And going toe-to-toe with the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Beretta. Oh, forearm connects. And it's Jay White caught by Beretta. Oh, half dragon plants Jay White, the world champion.
And that's a pretty big impact offense this early in the match.
And he's got the arm of Jay White, looking for the Irish whip, reversed by White. Off the ropes goes Beretta into the knee of Rock Hard Juice Robinson. And onto the shoulders.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Thud to the chest.
Hey.
Oh! Roppongi Vice with the double knees.
I don't believe he was a legal man. Why are all these men inside of this ring? Sure, Mike, can you get some control?
Is it? What
are they doing?
I want to do this.
What
I want to do this.
You want to do this? You want to get in there?
Yeah! Friends rule. And it's Rocky on the big man. Hikuleo. Kushida inside out.
Oh,
Russ
man.
Taylor inside out.
Rocky Romero, Taylor Russ, Trent Beretta, and Kushida clearing house. I mean, savor the moment. Savor the moment, because it's not going to last forever, guys.
Back in the ring, the two legal men are still Trent Beretta and Jay White, the World Heavyweight Champion. Beretta charging in. Back elbow there, front face lock. Oh, tornado DDT, plants Jay White. Hooks the leg, cover. 2. Just a 2 count there. And what would it mean for Trent Beretta, who has been on the doorstep of championships in the past, in Ring of Honor, New Japan, and AEW.
Trent Beretta's been around a long time.
It's so,
very talented.
So good for so long.
Oh,
God.
Man.
And now you're not saying anything when Bullet Club does the exact same thing.
You got to return the favor.
Oh,
it's what we call in Bullet Club lingo a receipt.
In Bullet Club are you in the Bullet Club?
I'm not in the Bullet Club. I'm an impartial observer.
And we see, a crown jewel plants Rocky Romero. Still the legal man, Jay White and Beretta covered. Just a 1 count there. And now Rock Hard Juice Robinson, fresh off of cupping, it appears. Must have opened up that back. And he's driving those shoulders now into the midsection of Beretta. And Beretta in trouble in the corner. Oh, and look at Chase Owens. And that's more mental than physical. Just reaching that foot into there on the nape of the neck, the pituitary gland of Trent Beretta, just to get under his skin just a little bit.
Absolutely. And now the equalizer, the young gun, Hikuleo.
he's got. Sending Beretta out of the ring.
I gotta tell you,
come on.
I gotta tell you, Ian, Hikuleo is a savage. When he gets in that ring, he's so nonchalant about it because he's so powerful. Just has his ways with his rivals.
And he's been making quite an impact. Cover one. In these main events here on New Japan Strong, picking up pinfalls ever since he kind of had it out with Jay White when Jay White said, hey, it's either Bullet Club or your brothers. You got to pick. You can't have it both ways. He picked Jay White. Dropping the knee on the back of Trent. 2. And Chase Owens, quick tag here to Juice Robinson. And Juice connecting on the skull of Beretta. And Juice Robinson plants Beretta. Oh! Huge senton through the midsection of Beretta.
And you notice the way that he extended, arches back in the air to get the most damage out of that.
And Rocky trying to rally the fans to make some noise and to let Trent Beretta know what corner to come make the tag in. But Juice, perfect game plan here, slowing Beretta down even further. In the sleeper, well over 200 pounds on the body of Beretta, just holding him into place. Rocky trying to cheer on Beretta there. Getting back to his feet, maybe one last gasp. Trying to make the tag. Juice maintains control of the wrist into the blue corner. Beretta gets Hikuleo, gets Juice. Plants one on Owens, gets one on the champion White. Oh, Juice snake eyes onto the blue turnbuckle. Oh, it gave Trent enough time to hit the running knee to compose himself. The noise from the red corner allows Beretta to make the tag to Kushida. Oh! Irish whip reversed. Juice sending Kushida in. Cross body sends Juice down. And rock hard Juice Robinson rocked with that kick. Irish whip. Ducks down. Sunset flip. Oh! Kushida getting one for Hikuleo.
Yeah, I don't know what these fans are cheering for here.
For a house of fire. Kushida on a roll here in our main event. And now just wrenching that shoulder. Could be trying to soften Juice up for that hoverboard lock. Swing and a miss. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip. The blind tag made. Double hip toss on Juice Robinson. Wow!
This looks so strange. Rocky Romero and Kushida on the same team. Like they're best friends. They're all best friends. What's happened to this world?
Well, let bygones be bygones, I suppose. Ooh, and here we go. Trent has Juice. Strong zero. Oh, Shining Wizard down low. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh, just broken up. Just in the nick of time by Chase and Jay White. Taylor Russ sending the world champion to the outside. Kushida and Chase Owens also paired off. And it's Rocky Romero and Juice Robinson here. The Costa Rican champion in there with rock hard Juice Robinson. That's the clothesline. Nobody home. Rocky plants him down.
10 minutes.
And Rocky.
Wow, double hurricanrana.
2-for-1 special on the Bullet Club.
Oh, man.
Hikuleo into the corner.
That would have been vicious.
Whoa. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3.
Rocky going for the forever clotheslines. Will he be able to hit every member of the Bullet Club?
And this is now officially officially a 4x4 ever.
Oh.
And Hikuleo, 3/4 across the ring.
Oh, and Rocket finds himself in quite a predicament.
The Quad City DJs once said, come on, ride the train. And this is a train ride that Rocky desperately wants to get off of. Front face lock here. Twisted suplex, Shining Wizard. Frog splash by Juice. Cover.
It.
2.
Oh my. How in the world did Rocky kick out after taking so much damage?
And is the will of the Costa Rican heavyweight champion that has allowed him to power out of that pin. As much as it pains you to admit it, Alex, you know it's true.
No, I'm quite impressed. I did not see him kicking out of that. Certainly showing a lot of fire.
And Kushida in there to break things up with Jay White, attacking Kushida. And it's Owens and Jay White now. Irish whip, handspring, double back elbow, double back elbow.
Oh!
Rolling heels. And Juice sending Kushida just to the apron. And Juice,
Oh my!
right hand from God. Kushida,
No!
Buster plants him.
Taylor Russ going to the top.
Russ, swan dive, headbutt. And putting the legal man on top of Juice. Cover 1, 2.
Yes! Oh, thank goodness.
Wow! Just a 2 count there. Jay White just in the nick of time. He wasn't kicking out of that. Tag made. Tag made. Jay White sent to the outside.
Oh man, what an uppercut.
Hikuleo off the ropes.
Oh!
Double knees.
Oh man! Roppongi Vice back to the mat.
And Taylor Russ trying with unrelenting energy to chop the giant down.
Oh!
Oh, he's
Catches him.
caught. Oh, Kushida, big time chop.
Oh!
Planted. Right hand from Trent. Beretta, the last man standing. Juice Robinson in. And, plants him down. Backslide, Chase Owens. Maintains control of the arm.
Yes! Package pile driver! Oh!
Got him!
Man.
Wait, he's got to have eyes in the back of his head because Taylor Russ hit the perfect circle. Kick caught. Ooh, gets him out of the way. Spins him through.
That was close.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh! Jay White eats a big boot. Taylor Russ trying to power out. Big boot connects. Off the ropes.
Oh!
Snap power slam.
That's it. That's it. What's going on?
Oh!
Okay, Jay White took advantage.
That was certainly interesting. He could have hit him with the choke slam and
Jay White is a little cranky today.
tag made. Do you think it got under his skin that Hikuleo's brother?
Yeah.
Taylor Russ breathing with the switchblade. The Blade Runner gets the victory. And after that fantastic match, I'm a little stunned.
Well, look,
Because I mean, that was great action. I thought there was settled business with Bullet Club. Jay White ordering Hikuleo out of the way. Hikuleo had Taylor Russ in position for the chokeslam. That would have ended it. Taylor Russ is a great athlete, but there's no way any man can sustain what he sustained. And then also the chokeslam from a near 7-foot monster. to work through it. I mean, subliminally, it's got to be in Jay White's mind that Hikuleo's brother eliminated him from the G1. I mean, you got to, that kind of stuff doesn't just wash away, right?
Yeah, I mean, you make a good point. I mean,
and look at Chase Owens and Juice trying to be peacemakers. Clearly, Hikuleo is confused. Anybody on the outside? Kushida and Taji Ishimori. And now all 5 members of the Bullet Club are taking it to Kushida. Hikuleo gets rid of Rocky Romero. And Kushida, who many assume will be the next challenger for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And Trent Beretta now. Hikuleo sends him back through the curtain. And this, oh no, on the inside. Plants him down. Bloody Sunday. On to Kushida from the Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Ringing that bell is going to stop us. We're Bullet Club. Hey Kushida, welcome back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. More importantly, welcome to my house. Welcome to New Japan Strong. Where's my championship? There it is. Coming off the G1 Climax 2022 G1 Climax. Didn't quite go as I'd planned, didn't quite go as Bullet Club had planned. So the last thing I need is to come back here and people not do their jobs right. And people need me to come in here and clean up their messes for them because it didn't look like they could get the job done themselves. People need to remember their place and they need to remember who the leader of Bullet Club is. And if they need reminding again, if they need reminding again, then so be it. I have no problem reminding anybody exactly who I am. And I have no problem especially reminding Tama Tonga of who I am. But we know who I am. I'm Switchblade Jay White. I'm the #1 asset in all of pro wrestling. I'm the last rock and roller. I am the man that single-handedly sold out Madison Square Garden and the United Center. I'm King Switch, baby. I'm the first ever, only, and true Grand Slam champion, making me, welcome back, Kenny, the real belt collector. I am the leader of Bullet Club. I am the catalyst of professional wrestling. I am the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. And as we can see, the world now breathes with the Switchblade because it is still my era. This is the Switchblade era.
Alex, I want to point out something.
yes.
There's no I in Bullet Club. There's a lot of eyes in what Jay White just said.
Listen, it's worked up until this point. I mean, under the leadership of Jay White, the Bullet Club has never been stronger. They've expanded everywhere.
But
so
are
whatever
they?
they're doing,
But are they? Hikuleo is nearly 7 7 feet tall, and he just left before anybody else did. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to put that on the table. Doesn't seem like all is quite right with Bullet Club, if you know what I mean.
Like the man said, people need to know their place. It doesn't matter who it is. It is Jay White we're talking about, the King Switch. He's the king.
Well, as we see Bullet Club take their victory lap, that man, Taiji Ishimori, comes to New Japan Strong next week in our main event, taking on Alan Angels. What a week that will be. The Fighting Spirit Unleashed tour continues. For Alex Kozlov, I'm Enrico Boni. We hope you join us next week. Happy wrestling, everybody.